Oh god, I'm really big, aren't I? Hold on. Oh god, even worse. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Let me just make myself smaller. I'm glad no one's here yet. That makes my life a little easier. Okay. Well, now there are people here. Hello. So, have you heard of your Lord and Savior, the bitty guy? Well, look no further, for it is I, KaboChama. But you can just call me Daddy. I go by different pronouns, so whenever you get on all fours to address me, just keep that in mind. Anyway, hello, everyone. We are going to be doing some fun stuff today. First, we're gonna have to get through, of course, a little bit of our commissions. But after that, hopefully around 1 hour in, we're gonna be doing some emotes that people can use. So that's gonna be fun. Let's get right into it. I forgot to do this part of these commissions, so we're just gonna kind of finalize them real fast. And then we'll get to sexy ladies, and then we'll get to emotes, and you guys can like tell me what you think you want for emotes, or what you think will be good for emotes, and then we can do that. Also, I'm like really tired right now, so I'm gonna be very low energy, unfortunately. I've been working all day, and I'm kind of like, you know, it's kind of like a little crazy. That's okay. Oh, I didn't even make the thing for the... Okay, well, I'll have to do that too. Hold on. Hello! How's it going? It's going good. How are you? Are you feeling better? Even just a little bit? Where's my thing? Oh. Are you feeling just a tiny tad bit better? Doing better? Nice! Thank you for asking. Of course! It's very important that all of my Couple Patch Kids are feeling good. Especially a bitty priest like yourself. Very important, yes. After I get these finished, like finalized, I'm gonna do the Yai Miko one. Yes, very important indeed. Exactly. Do you have any ideas for emotes by any chance? Woo, so excited? Yes, very excited. I know, emotes are hard. I have a few ideas, but only a few of them. We might be able to get through a lot of them. I forgot what we had listed already. That's a good question. Let me get out my trusty Kabo memo pad. Hold on. We got Nosebleed and Goblin Chama. And of course, Riz Chama as well. And I have 2 other ones that I already have like a base for, so I can do those as well. So that's already 5. Alright, I like this one. Okay, we're gonna do... How many are you thinking of doing, or is there a limit? I have no idea if there's a limit. I think I should do however many, you know, we all want, and then if there is a limit, then I'll pick my favorite ones. How does that sound? I'm looking up this person's name. Okay. It sounds like a good one. Good to me. Yes, nice. I think a happy cat ears cowbell would be a good one. Okay, nice. Let's do that. Let me write that down. Okay. Happy Cabo Cat Nico smile. That's terrible handwriting. Oh wow. I'll know what I meant. I'm trying to think of iconic Cabo stream moments. Well, because another one could be you. With a Coca-Cola can on my head. Yes. We'll do that one. Should it be Cabo Cola or Coca Cabo? Cabo Cola? Okay. Cabo Cola. Love that one. Okay. Keep them coming if you have more. Maybe a dancing Cabo for Chocobo Dance Time. I love that one. I'm gonna edit that and say a Chocobo Cabo. Yes, exactly. Okay. Oh, a Chocabo. How about that? Chocabo. Instead of Chocobo, it's Chocabo because it's me. I love it, yes. These things always take so long. Come on now. Hold on. I'll see your message. Those are all the ideas I have for now, fair enough. But I will let you know if my brain cell comes up with any more. Okay, cool, thanks. That could be one. I could do a brain cell. Me as a brain cell. Yes. 'Cause I do say that a lot, so. Okay. Let's just zoom in right here real fast. And while you are distracted with that, I am going to write an email to this person so I can write these commissions as done. GG. Yes. Good. Well played. You already know me too well. Exactly. I do. Typing ASMR? Yeah. Alright, now I'm attaching them. And we wait. Alright, I think I'm good. Hold on. Let me get situated with my blanket. And then let me tell this person that I sent it. Alright. It is good, it is sent. Now, Miko. Yeah, is correct. you have any stories today? That is a good question. Do I have any stories today? Did you hear the one that I told yesterday? It wasn't. I told it really poorly, but I can tell it again. The one about me running around the block and then dying a little bit. By a little bit, I mean a lot of it. So I can tell that one. I think I missed that one. Please do tell. Will do. Give me a second. I need to look up a Miko reference. I need to make sure that I have her hair correct. No. Good. Yeah, her hair and then her little like singing in the back. Okay. Alright, so what happened was yesterday I went with my friend to her like her thing, like it was a doctor's appointment to get like a breast implant, and it was like a really nerve-wracking thing, of course, because she had never done that before, and like she was really scared. She wanted like emotional support, so I was like, of course I will come with you. Are you kidding? So I did, and yeah, that's good enough. That's fine. Actually, this needs to be a little further down. So the plan was that she drives to my house, and we get in my car, we drive there together, because she would be like too like, you know, like emotional to like she would be emotionally compromised, yeah, to drive. So I would drive her there in my car, and so we went there, and this hospital is probably the most confusing hospital I've ever been to in my entire life, and I'm really really good at directions, but this place would say like, oh, this is where you're supposed, this is the entrance over here, and so we would go there and it wouldn't be an entrance. It was just extremely confusing for no reason, and it was just the worst thing. So I had parked, and we got out, and we started walking towards what it said was the entrance, and we get there, and there's this guy, this like security guy there, and he's like, you gotta go around and walk up that ramp over there. We turned around and looked at the ramp. It was a ramp for cars. We couldn't walk there, so we were like, okay, let's walk around this way. So we started walking, and you know, we would look at the map every now and then, and it would say there was an entrance here and an entrance there, but all the entrances were blocked, and all of the people were like, you need to go to that entrance and point to an entrance, and then we would go there, and then they wouldn't let us in, and they would point to another entrance, and we would go there, and then they wouldn't let us in, you know, all this stuff. Anyway, it was getting to the point where we were about to be late for her appointment, and like it's a really big deal, so, you know, you can't be late, and they had already rescheduled her the week before, and so it was really really important that we get there and that there were no complications, right? So I was like, fuck this shit, I'm looking at the map, let's go this way. And so I led us in a direction. It was the incorrect direction, of course, but we started going there anyway. And so it was getting really close to the time where the appointment was supposed to start, and we were like, oh shit. So I was like, alright, let's run, which was a really bad idea, but we ran anyway because it was the only thing we could think of to do, right? So I start running, and I'm pretty light on my feet. My legs are pretty strong, but man, I did not account for how out of shape I am. So I barely made it across one side of the city block before I was like, I can't anymore. And so I like, I was trying to put on like a brave face. But I did want to keel over right then and there. And just like, not exist anymore. It was so bad. I was so out of breath. It was terrible. But we made it. And we made it inside, and we went up all the stairs, and it was great, fantastic, beautiful. And then right as we got up to the place we were supposed to check in at, and they said they couldn't find my friend's appointment. And I was like, oh no, oh god, what's going on? And she was like, maybe they're using my dead name. So we looked under her dead name, and it wasn't there either. And we were like, what's going on here? But we looked around, there was no receptionist around. It was just a kiosk to like sign in. So we had to like walk down the thing. At this point, in 20 minutes, it was like 20 minutes past the time that, we were supposed to have an appointment. And so I was really scared, and she was probably really scared too, that they would just not accept us and have to reschedule again. So anyway, we found a receptionist, and we were like, please help us. And she did, but it turns out they rescheduled her again and didn't tell her to next Wednesday. So now we're gonna end up doing the same thing next Wednesday. And so that is my story. Yep. It's very sad. So we went through all of that, and she doesn't even like live here. She like drove in from out of town, like an hour and a half, to like go to this appointment. She like skipped class so that she could go, and I just like didn't tell her they rescheduled her. That's wild, but at least you both know where to go this time. That's what I said. I was like, look, I know today sucks, but at least we can find our way to the main entrance this time. And she was like, you're right. Yeah, it was a whole thing. Very unfortunate, actually. Yeah, and so that was my story of what I did yesterday. So now, today, my legs are so sore. It's really bad. An hour and a half? Yeah, exactly, an hour and a half. I'm like really out of shape. Okay, let's see if I can draw a goddamn hand today. I think I know my issue from yesterday. Understandably so. With all that running and stair climbing, yeah, it was insane. And, I'm not a big person, like I'm pretty small. So I don't really, like weigh enough to, like, have issues going, like, around in different places. And I'm really good at, like, pushing myself until, like, a break, it's just, it is what it is. It's who I am. But man, running is so different. Like, I have a lot of muscle memory from when I was, like, big and strong. Or not big, I've never been big, but, like, I was pretty good back in the day. I have the muscle memory for it. It's just Running is so different from everything else. I hate running so much. That is much better than whatever the fuck I was doing last time. I don't know, I like my workouts to be fun. You know, if they're not fun, I'm not gonna want to do it. So I've never really understood running. You know? Like, I know you get a high from it sometimes, but like, couldn't be me. I hear ya. I want to simulate. Well, I want to sunset. Yeah, so I'm really good at maneuvering. Yeah, exactly. When it comes to running, I can run really fast and far for a short time. Yep, same. But I will literally be crawling afterwards. Yep, exactly. Momentum. Can definitely do a lot of momentum stuff and like short bursts of stuff. No stamina, zero stamina. For me, personally. Very unfortunate. Yep, feel the same way about it, yeah. Back in the day, I was the fastest person in my school. And like, that looks terrible. The like coaches would be like, oh my god, KaboChama, you should be like in track and field. It would be really great if you were in track and field. And I was like, no. I do horseback riding, which means I'm better than you. Also, why would I want to run? Who wants to run? Not me. That's for sure. Absolutely not. I remember in gym when we had to run the mile. I would hate that. I would literally pretend to be like, I would pretend to be sick and like miss the whole day of school sometimes, just so that I didn't have to run the mile. Horseback riding is superior anyway. Exactly. Running is for peasants that don't have horses. Exactly. Like, get on my level. Oops, sorry, you can't. Unfortunate for you. The mile run was the absolute worst. Yeah. 100%. 100%. Unfortunate for everyone involved. I don't think I know a single person who liked it. Just popping in to say hi. Hello! Hello, hello! I know late streams are really bad for you, so no worries. Still have no internet? Oof! I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Very unfortunate. but also I'm obsessed with my commission. Oh my god, yay! Amazing, I'm so glad! Have a good stream. Okay, goodbye, good night. I'm sorry I have no internet. I hope your internet comes back soon. I remember for one of the mile runs in school, they let us listen to music and I blasted Evanescence Bring Me to Life to get me through it. That's funny. That's hilarious. I would go hardcore on like anime stuff. Like Naruto openings specifically. I would do Naruto openings. Like the early shit, you know? Okay, let's see if I can do this. This is the really hard part for me. I'm really bad at line art. Let's try. Oh, I would be helpful if I actually had a pen color instead of invisible. Anime openings work well for that. Yeah, they really do. It was like that in Bleach. I have a thing back in the day where I forced myself to learn every single anime opening and ending of every single anime I watched. And so now I'm really good at those, like, what anime opening is it quiz. Every time you say that about you and your line art, you end up proving to me that you are in fact very good at line art. I would argue with you on that one. I appreciate the compliment though. What I'm doing is just tracing over my sketch, which in a way is technically line art. But I hold myself to a very high, unachievable standard because I hate myself. So I always, like whenever I do line art, I'm always like, well, I could do more, but I'm really tired of doing line art, so I'm not going to. Also, I hate doing this, so why would I do that to myself? But like, you know, like when we were doing the line art class, Kabo class, where, you know, I would go in and do like this in the corners, and then like make some of these thicker, like maybe this one would be thicker, like right here. That's what I mean. Like I would do the line art and then I would go over it and do like details like that to really make it pop. But I have no patience, so I don't. Now I know who to go to if anime openings is over a topic and a trivia night thing. Exactly. Call me. I will know. 99% of the time. Yeah, the impatience feeling is real. It really is. I literally cannot. It's not in my skill set. Patience is not, you know, I was always taught that patience is a virtue, but then I realized I'm not a very virtuous person, so it doesn't really apply to me. My mother would be like, but KaboChama. Shut up, Mom. You don't understand me, Mom. Insert emo hairstyle here, yeah. Wait, that would be really funny, hold on. What if we did KaboChama as an emote? idea. Yeah, me too. I was also thinking maybe like I'll draw like emo hair for myself, and then just like stick it on, you know, like how I stick on like the cat ears or the Coca-Cola can. Yes, exactly. I think it'll be hilarious. I really want to drink a Coke right now, but I have work really early in the morning and I really need to sleep. So I can't get a Coke and it's driving me insane. I am addicted. My one weakness is Coca-Cola. Oof, yeah, a Coke at this time would not be a good idea. Exactly, in this case, yeah. But I wouldn't say anything if you grabbed one anyway, cough cough. Fair enough, fair enough. Honestly, I really hate the guy that I work for over there anyway. I like all my coworkers, they're great. But the like CEO guy, he like gets on my nerves. He's like the worst. Speaking of story time, I have some dirt on him. It's pretty shitty. Oh, is there some workplace tea? There is. It's pretty intense tea too. Basically what happened was, my friend who is great, who goes to North Carolina, and you know, we've known each other since we were about 2 years old, blah blah blah. She's a normie, but she's like a cool normie. Anyway, so, you know, we're chill, we understand each other, regardless of what we're into, you know, we have like a bond, you know? That transcends hyperfixations. And she ended up not going to college and getting a job instead. And the job was this place at the auction gallery, whatever. And she's like super intelligent, very great with people, very intelligent. I already said that. She multitasks like a motherfucker until she got the attention of the CEO guy because she does really, really good work. So then she's a really fun person to be around, and she really enjoys Christmas. So she happily forces the entire office to do like this big like Christmas party every year. And she convinced the CEO to like give out bonuses, and like everyone does like Secret Santa, and like it's just like a really good time for everyone involved, right? It just sounds like a fun time. So, hold on. I have to concentrate on this mouth. Okay. Anyway, so she is really, really good at everything that she does, and you know, she's great with people. She's great with everything. She caught the eye of the CEO guy, and she like, it's like a family business kind of thing, so it's like pretty small. There's only like a few people who work there, but like the wage gap is like insane because like people suck. But anyway, so she does all this really, really great stuff for the company, and everyone loves her, and the people who work there love her so much, and they all hate the CEO guy. So the CEO guy is like, I'm gonna capitalize on this because she's awesome and I'm clearly not, so I'm gonna use it to my advantage. So he starts promoting her more and more and more to the point where she is the person like right under him. But because she is so young and she doesn't have a degree, he thinks that he can like not give her as much pay as someone in her position who does everything that she does would have if they were older and they did have a degree. Like shitty shit like that. So, but she didn't really see it at first. Because, she's young, she doesn't have like the experience to really see that kind of stuff. And it sucks ass. Yeah. No, it gets worse than that. This is just me stalling because I have no other stories to tell. So I'm like super concentrated right now. I don't like that actually. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so no worries, I'm at the edge of my seat with both the commission and the story. Amazing. Fantastic. So she doesn't get as much, which sucks ass, and she starts to see it and like goes to him and is like, hey yo, what the fuck, I should be paid more than this. And he's like, well, instead of that, how about I let you live in one of my houses for an extremely reduced rent without, so that you don't take a bonus. And it'll just be like a little happy combo between friends, and that's it. And seeing as we live in a city, she's like, that actually sounds like a great idea. It was not a great idea. Spoiler alert. That kind of offer never ends well. No, it does not. You are correct. So she takes it because she's, unfortunately she trusts him, which you should never trust a man. But here we are. And so she takes it and she trusts him, and she, how should I say this? So now, rule number 1, never trust a man, exactly. So now he has keys to her house, right? And is her landlord. And is her boss. So now she's kind of stuck under his thumb. So then, knowing that she's stuck, yeah, exactly. Now, knowing that she's stuck, he's like, this is a great time to confess my undying love. So he gets really, really drunk at the Christmas party. He goes up to her, corners her, and he confesses his undying love to her. And then he tries to grope her. Unfortunately, he was successful. And, she got groped. Nothing else happened, thankfully. But yeah. And here's the thing. This is a grown-ass man with a wife and kids. And he's putting all of that on the line for this young girl. Like, my friend, she's not, like, she's from a pretty big name family, Like, if she ever said anything to anyone, his name would be ruined. He would be the laughing stock of the whole city. He is an idiot, he really is. But the thing is that my friend is a really nice person. And so she won't say anything. So, currently, I am trying to find her a new apartment and a new job. I mean, like, she is too. It's just she is, like, super depressed about it, so she doesn't really want to, she doesn't have the motivation to do it. But I'm crazy and I'll do it for her, so here I am. But yeah, so that's the story, basically. The Spark Notes version of a kinda. And so now my friend is, like, in this conundrum where, like, if she quits her job, this dude has, like, temper tantrums all the time and will, like, kick her out and she'll be homeless, right? So she can't switch her job. So we have to find her an apartment first and then a job later. Preferably both at the same time. But yeah, once he is, once she's out of that place, I have a few plans in The Sims 4 for him. So just, yeah, I mean, like, The Sims 4 is a pretty intense, elaborate game with a lot of mods, right? So, There's no limit to my creativity. Lots of mods indeed, yeah. I've been like saving ideas in my head. I can't write them down, of course. But yeah, I have a few. So if you ever hear about like CEO of auction company goes missing in The Sims 4, it wasn't me. But yeah, he's literally filled. Yeah, no, 100%. $100. Literal false. Indeed. The really funny thing is that all of his like companies are going under because my friend doesn't care anymore and is letting them all slip financially in hopes that the company will shut down and she'll be laid off, and then she'll have an excuse to go get another job. Also to make his life more harder on himself. So more props to her, good for her. The biggest hit is sometimes where the wild is. Wink wink. Exactly. I've thought about a lot of different ways to make this bitch hurt. I have a few ways. That I can definitely act on whenever. I just haven't yet. And thankfully I have my crazy friend who will help me because he's insane. He's probably the only... My friend is probably the only man I would trust. But I don't even trust him. Like, I only trust him so far, Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, exactly. Like, I would trust him with, like, defending me and, like, keeping, like, my body safe. Like, I have no problems with him in that regard. I do not trust him to make a smart decision. That's what I don't trust him for. Like, I don't really care. Okay. Here, this is what it is. I trust him to not take advantage of me. Of, like, me and my body. However, I do not trust him to make a good decision about both of our physical safety. Like an important decision, Like if there was a question whether like, okay, so there is a room with stuffed animals and then there is also a room with bombs. And you get a choice and you get to go into one of the rooms. Both of you get to go into the same single room. Which room would you pick? He would pick the bomb room. That's what it is. But because he's like, you know, I don't care. Let's go. Let's fucking do it. And I'm like, bro, no. This is the guy who peed in a bottle for me the first time I ever met him. Yeah. But like, he would never take advantage of me. I know that for a fact. And that's unfortunately really, really difficult to do with me. Because unfortunately I've been taken advantage of a lot in my life. But I know for a fact Marco would not. No. Okay, there it is. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was concentrating. That's how I feel about my guy bestie. I know for a fact he would defend me and never take advantage of me. Yeah, exactly. Well, you can't trust them. You know, like you can. Like, it's one of the two. Either you can trust them to make a good decision and not trust them to be safe with your body, or you trust them to be safe with your body, but you don't trust them to make a solid decision. It's one or the other. I will admit I don't trust his decision making skills, so yeah. Exactly, you understand. There we go. One of these days. Okay. Okay, so on a scale of 1 to really bad choice, how much do you want me to get a Coke from the refrigerator right now? I have a need. Should I do it? Or should I not? I will make the bad choice and get the Coke. YOLO, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, wait, actually, hold on. Wait. Can I do that? No, wait! And slash Paul. Okay. Coke or nah. Y and 1 minute, start Paul. Coke or nah. Alright, that's 2 votes. Looks like it's a yes. I'm gonna go get a Coke. Okay, hold on. Fuck. Okay, I'll be back. Groovy music? What? This is groovy music? Oh, that's pretty groovy, yeah. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Alright, here we go. Now let me bring this up real fast. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ah, yes, nice crack. Man, that's so good. Okay. You know what time it is. There it is. There we go. Okay. No! Okay. Now we're good. No, okay. We're good. Where's my coaster? Alright. If I spill my Coke on my cup of memo pal, I'm gonna be really pissed. wanna like very obviously leave these with like short nails. Okay. On Genshin news, it pulled Al Haytham on his release date. Hey! Awesome! Congratulations! Woo! The short nails are a nice touch. Yeah. I felt like I needed to, you know? Like, the fans can say whatever they want. This woman is a homosexual. There's no doubt in my mind. You know? Okay. There are too many canon moments for me to believe she's straight. Exactly. And you sent me them too. Like the especially like the stories. I remember reading them. Yes, to like know about her and A. Yeah. I'm like super intensely invested in this goddamn knot. Okay. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. I love her and Goro's relationship. I think that's really funny. It's basically like she's like, be gay. And he's like, I promise I am a straight man. And she's like, no, you're not. In reality, he is not a straight man. Or at least I guess in my head canon, he's not a straight man. So remember when Miko was first introduced in the Archon quest and stuff? At the time, Raiden's banner was active and good for her, but I just wanted to put for Miko, yeah, and I had to wait 2 months. Ugh. So I kept her hostage in my world for a little bit and didn't continue a quest to do photo ops with her. Yes, I am crazy. I did that as well. Not with her, but with a few other characters. It is hilarious how she teases Goro, yeah. It really is. But yes, I did the same exact thing, but with Venti and Xiao because I shipped them hardcore. And yeah. I needed, it was the first ever Windbloom event. And I didn't I don't know if Venti was a run, like if his rerun was on that banner or not. Maybe it was when I tried to get him, or maybe it wasn't. Oh no. Okay, so here's what it was. So it was Windbloom, and I had just gotten Xiao, and it was Venti's banner, and then it was gonna be Child's banner, and Child was the character that I missed when I first started the game in 1.1, because he was the first like 1.1 banner, and I missed it. I missed him. And I didn't know. And I could have wished on his banner, but I didn't because I was new to the game and I didn't understand what wishing was. And I was like, I'm not gonna use all my primos because I don't know what I'm wasting right now. So I didn't. And I was very disappointed in myself when I found out that it was Child and I needed Child because he's my ginger brother. So I needed to get Child. So I had to. I'm broke like 24/7. So I knew that I wasn't gonna pay money. So I had a choice between doing Venti or doing Child. And at the time, I didn't think they were gonna do reruns of Child because I thought that they were gonna do more reruns of Venti because he's an Archon and Child's not. So I was like, well, you know, thinking of the game, like they're gonna do reruns of Venti before they're gonna do reruns of Child, right? Yeah, so I saved for Child instead. I passed up Venti's banner, so I saved him in the world so that I can do photo shoots with him and Xiao because they're boyfriends. And then Child's banner happened, and then Child's first rerun banner happened, and then Child's second rerun banner happened like a few months after that, and everyone went crazy, and I'm like, why did I save for Child when I could? I thought Venti was gonna get more reruns. And the fact that they did more reruns for Child than Venti, yeah. Exactly. See, like, I was really going in being like, okay, I really gotta min-max this, like, who's gonna be rerun more? And I was wrong. I thought I was being, like, so smart. But no. To be fair, I had the same logic, yeah, exactly. No clue why Child has so many reruns already. Yeah, I don't know either. Like, and I like Child, and I don't know why he has so many reruns. I mean, good for Child mains though, like, congrats to them. I like them because it forces me to save money, yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. we go. I'm all ready to lose my mind and money when they release Dale. Yeah, me too. She's so hot. She's like perfection. She has like the same like character role, I guess, as Chuya. You know, like the is she a bad guy? Is she a good guy? She has like this like sense of like being a hero, but it's like very gray, you know? Like it's not black and white with her, it's like gray. Even if she's on the bad side, she's like still a compelling like good character, you know? Yes, I love that about her. Exactly. And then of course the tsundere is very important. The red color scheme is very important. You know, she's a hero, you know, she is the warrior hero type. You know. Yeah. And she's definitely not necessarily like the smartest person, but she's like intelligent, like so intelligent that she can like use her brawn and her brain to like get out of situations by herself. You know, like she's just like a well-rounded character. And she does big PP damage, which is very important. Yes, she's great. Love her. All of what you said is correct. I know. Also, she can swing me around like a claymore any day. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. Okay, this is how far I'm gonna get on this one today. So I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna go on break for really a little bit, like a few minutes, and I'll be back and we can do emotes. We'll do emotes. It looks amazing so far. I love it. Yay! I'm so glad. I'm really excited about it. Enjoy your break. Thank you. Will do. Already, I will be back. Oh wow. You didn't see anything. You blinked. Okay. Welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, you blinked and saw nothing. Exactly. You get it. Okay. Templates. Okay. Let's see. Now, what do we want to do first? We got, okay, so there's a salt one that I have, and there is a one that I have. Those are the bases that I have. And then I have, a nosebleed is written down, GoblinChama is written down, Happy Cabo Cat Nico Nico Smile is written down, KaboCola is written down, Choke Cabo is written down, Brain Cell, and EmoChama. Which one should I do? I'm just gonna open this regardless. I mean, this is pretty funny. Might do this one first, and then get, like, figured out. Oh, great choices. Maybe the KaboCola one? Okay, okay. We can definitely do that. Okay, I'm thinking... Hear me out. I'm thinking of making like a can. And now I can't decide. Should I do KaboCola right here? Should we try and see how it looks? Yeah. Oh fuck. Does it look dumb? You can be real with me. Maybe I should go. I feel like it's, I won't say dumb, but it would be hard to make the Kabo part. Yeah, I think it's squished. Oh, that's another thing. Okay. So I'm looking at my Coca-Cola can for reference right now. Let's move this up. And there's always like a, oh. There's like a little boop boop down there. Oh, it's a good thing you grabbed one then. Yeah, it is. It really is. I mean, like, it looks like shit right now, but maybe I can, like, kind of squish this a little bit. And then maybe grab this. Just like kind of extend it a little bit. Yeah. That's it. This is it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and then this is gonna be the hard part. Let me do this one first. Technically, I have this is a skill that I was trained in. Am I good at it? No. Copying fonts, typography. I did not make good scores on this in school. Please do not expect much. You could have fooled me with that C looks pretty good. Thanks. Okay. That's a C. Oh god! You didn't hear anything? That came straight from my abdomen. I heard nothing, yeah, correct. That is yes? Yeah, he really is. He's really going hard at it too. The song! I'm gonna cry. Uncle Iroh, no. It looks pretty good. Absorbing my tears back into my eyes. Yeah. Like, if he starts singing, I will cry. But if he doesn't sing, I'll make it through. Somehow. You cannot start singing. Do not start singing. Start singing, JK. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. I would never, because it would start crying too. Yeah, and then it would turn into an ugly mess. Yeah, you and me, we'd be there crying. That A might be a little too big. I'm gonna scale it down. Yeah, especially if I have to fit like a whole ass. Yeah. That's better. I'm really liking how this is turning out. Me too! Actually, you know, like it's not all that bad. Like I thought it was gonna be like way worse. I mean, that was kind of terrible right there. Actually, now that I said that, I shouldn't say anything. Even though I'm following the pattern of how things work, I don't like how that's thick right there. I feel like I should be secure. Like this. Yeah, you think that looks better? I think it looks better thick too, yeah. Ah. There it is. There it is. We went 2 whole times without doing a jump scare. But now we have one. Yeah. There it is. Okay. Here we go. Moment of truth. I was beginning to think we were getting a break from the jump scares, yeah. Unfortunately for all of us. We're not that lucky. Okay, I really wanna color match. Alright, dance time. Yay! Oh god, oh shit. Okay. Thank you guys for dancing with me. Wow! We honestly should have done the Cabo, what is it? The Chocabo one emote first instead of the Cabo Cola. But here we are. Here we are. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna make sure. Okay. This actually has a little bit of whatchamacallit poking through. This is erased right here, slightly. And this is erased right here slightly. If you look at a Coca-Cola can, that's what it looks like. So I kind of feel like I should do... No, I shouldn't. No, we're good like this, yeah. Oh well. That'll be... How about we do the Chocabo one next? I think that's a good idea. Anyway, what I was saying before is I want to color match my like the reddish on my jacket. So I'm looking at the screen and trying to color match. Sounds good to me. Nice. Okay, let's try this one. Is this good? Does that color match? I feel like it needs to be like a little bit more purple. I think that's good. Okay. And then we're gonna do this old-fashioned way. Cause I'm kind of feeling the old-fashioned way. I like that color a lot. Nice. I like it too. And it'll match all of my stuff. You know? Which is important. We like matchy things here. Exactly. You get it. You get it. We're doing color theory. Color glass senses are tingling. Exactly. They should be. Is that a bad idea? To put white there? I think that is a bad idea. Oh, do you think there should be a Professor Kabo emote? Yes. Something related to Kabo class? Yes. 100%. Prof. Kabo. I do think there needs to be like that or something. Something like that. And then under here we're gonna do like a low light of like a purple. There should be a little shine or highlight on the can. That looks good. Yeah. I just don't want it to be in the way of the white of the text. Cause that, you know, from a distance, if you look at it from like really far away, it might look weird, you know? So I should close that and move it over here. It makes sense, yeah. Maybe I should blend it off. That actually looks kind of better. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I ever asked, but is there a story or lore for how, for what got you to start streaming? That is a good question. So, yes, and also no at the same time. Which is my answer to everything I know. But, so back in 2020, everything was shit. And, I hated it. And, just like everyone else, I feel like everyone hated everything. In 2020, it was kind of the worst year ever. That doesn't look bad at all. Wow. And I started watching VTubers because it was, I don't know, it was like anime but real people at the same time. That looks terrible. That looks better. It looks so good. Yay! I'm glad you think so. So I started watching VTubers, and a lot, the VTubers back in the day, the only ones that were like super popular, there were a lot of Japanese VTubers, and that was really cool to me because there weren't any subtitles, so I really had to focus on my Japanese skills, and I, you know, not to be like, oh my god, I'm so cool, but like I do speak Japanese. But it was really cool because like I could watch it and like no one else that I was living with could watch it because they didn't understand what they were saying, but I could, so I felt like I was like watching this like thing in like this like secret code and like only I could figure it out, and like I was important and I had to like, you know, sit there and like direct translate, you know, to all of my friends who were watching at the same time. Oh my god, you're so cool. Thanks. It's really not that impressive. I feel like a lot of people nowadays know how to speak Japanese. Anyway though, so I thought it was really cool. I really enjoyed watching VTubers. This was like Hololive and all of them. I was like really into Hololive, and I was like, well, they're so cool, you know, I could never be as cool as them. Like, this would be great if my job was to play video games and like draw all the time. That would be like the best goal ever, you know, the best thing ever. But that, you know, my life isn't that crazy. I'm not cool enough. I'm not good enough, you know? All of those terrible things you tell yourself to convince yourself to not do the thing that you want to do. So then, I don't know, one day I was talking with my friend and trying to convince her to be a VTuber, and she was like, well, KaboChama, why don't you do it? Like, it sounds like you, like, this is really cool for you, and like, you know, I have a career that I'm trying to get into, but like, and, you know, I have to go like school for all of this stuff. I won't have time to like do anything else. It seems like you really like this. Why don't you do it? And I'm like, well, you know, like I can't because like I'm not cool enough, but like you're cool, so like you should do it. She was like, KaboChama, you are cool, you just hate yourself. I was like, damn! And this is why you're going into psychology. Anyway, so this is of course my beautiful friend Purple Hair, and well, that's a real friend right there. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, she was like, you should do it because it seems like a really cool opportunity for you, and you can do this more than I can. I was like trying to like come up with like a VTuber design for her, and she was like, you know, doing everything, and it was all great and stuff. But there were like parts where she, like I have more knowledge in like the creation of making a VTuber than she did. So then she was like, okay, you make my VTuber, and I'm like, okay. And then I got to thinking like, I'm making a VTuber for someone else. I could be doing this for myself. So I did. And then so I made hers, and then I also made mine, and keep on forgetting to like sign my name. Anyway, and then I just kinda, yeah, I like waited a few years because I didn't want to do it alone. So I tried to get like all of my friends to do it with me. And then we made like a group, and we were like, you know, they started on their VTubers, and I like started on mine, and so then we got super far, but I was the one like pulling forward because I have, you know, the art experience. So I like made mine really, really fast compared to everyone else, and then I got done, and no one else was done, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna start streaming anyway. So I did, and now here we are, and yeah, here we are. Well, I still haven't started, and I'm the only one. But you know, if they ever do start, we're gonna like make a fake group or whatever. Like it's a real group, but like, you know, not something crazy like Hololive or Nijisanji or like, you know, Vishojo or whatever. It'll just be me and my friends, and we go by a funny name. Yeah. So that's the lore. I don't know why I'm saying this as a JPEG. It needs to be a PNG. Okay. It sounds like you were the fastest runner and the fastest streamer setup person. Yeah. I love that story though, very wholesome. I think so, yeah. I mean, it took me 3 years. I mean, kind of. Technically, I started streaming last year, but I don't know. It was like the end of last year. Better late than never, right? Yeah, exactly. I like waited so long. I like got finished with my character so fast. You know? I was just sitting there and I was waiting for everyone else to catch up, and no one did. Literally 0 people have their like final character design. Like not even like a model. Like I'm not talking, what I'm saying is I'm not talking about a model. I'm not talking about like, you know, a reference sheet or anything like that. I'm talking about like a solid character concept. No one has it. Has it been 3 years? Yeah. So I'm just kind of pretty sure they just like don't want to do it, and they were just humoring me. I think that's what that means. It's very sad. I gotta look up a chocobo now. Okay, chocobo. Here we go. Okay, yes. Love that. No, wait. Oh, fuck. Okay. Cute. There we go. Okay. Maybe, but you never know. True. One day that might surprise you. Very true. I also know that you like to stream. So if you do end up streaming, we can do collabs. It'll be super fun. If you want to, of course. I don't want to like force you to do something you don't want to do. That'll be shitty. No! Yeah, I know I've been toying with the idea of starting streaming. I think it would be something really good for me, and of course I would love to collab and stuff. Yes, and we should! Also, you should start streaming because if you wait, you'll be sad that you didn't start sooner when you cut off. Saying this from experience, my own experience. I just need help with the artistic part of setting up. I got you. I have like ideas of how I want things to look and even a VTuber character. Yes, but my art skills are lacking. That is fair. It takes a lot of time to refine it. That's the thing about art, I think, is that like, you know, people are like, oh my god, you're so good at art, you're so talented. I'm not talented. I've just put in a lot of time and effort into my art skills. Like, from basically the day I was born. So that's like however many years I've been born, thousands of years, to like have the art skills that I have because I practice so much. And you know, someone like trying to, like someone who says that to me sounds like they like dabbled in art, like maybe like drew like once when they were like 7, and then again when they were like 14, and then never picked up a pencil since then. And then they're just like, oh my god, you're just born with talent. I don't have that talent. You do. It's not talent. Just, you know, time. You are... Everyone is capable. Everyone is capable of making amazing art, you know? So never tell yourself that you suck. Because it's not true. So don't let your brain tell you that either. Little baby couple crawled around with a drawing tablet and pen in their hand. Yeah, basically. I wasn't really allowed technology when I was a kid though, unfortunately. Meanwhile, my brain in my hand told me I stink at drawing, so there's that. Unfortunately, it do be like that sometimes. But what my friend Purple Hair tells me is that if you start like whenever you hear yourself saying that to yourself, you can then start saying, no, that's not true, look at how far I've progressed, and then tell yourself that you're amazing because you've progressed so far. And once you start correcting that behavior, that that habit, it'll start becoming a habit to praise yourself. And then you'll feel better about yourself because you're getting praise from your own self. True story. That's actually some good advice. Yes, it is. That is all from Purple Hair. No. I'm telling you, Purple Hair peeps give some freaking good advice. Agreed. I'm not being biased or anything, Cup Cup. You do give pretty good advice. Yes, that is correct. This one is called a Choco Cabo, right? It really looks freaking adorable. Amazing! I'm so glad you think so. Yes, this is the Chocabo. Yeah, the Chocabo. I think it's gonna be really good. I'm excited about it. just in case anyone else wants this emote, I think I'm gonna make it into like a template real fast. Random question. If you could have any superpower ever, what would it be? Great question. I already know the answer and I can explain it to you in intense detail. Are you ready? I will want the power of gravity. I wonder why. I need all the intense details. I will tell you all the intense details. Number one, because I have always been infatuated with the sky. I love the clouds. I love everything. I feel like going up in the air, up in the clouds, is just like so freeing and like beautiful and like you know, it reminds me of like my home. Of course, you know, in the heavenly realm and stuff like that. But why did I do that? So I really want to, you know, I want to fly, right? That's like number one. Ever since I was a child, I've always wanted to fly. Like that's like the big one. I want to be in the sky. I want to be in the clouds. I want to be like, it's just like, I don't know, like the clouds just like represents freedom to me, and I'm always like a big person on like, be as free as you want, you know, like do what you want to do, and you know, like don't be held down by anything or anyone. So I really, you know, that's like what that represents to me. Anyway, but I also really want like intense strength, right? The other thing is that like I need to be able to like break people over my knee. That's a big one. That's a pretty big one, yeah. But so, but then I yeah. Then I saw Bungo Stray Dogs for the first time, and I was like, like before Bungo Stray Dogs, I thought, you know, I could only choose one, like super strength or flying, and that's it. But after Bungo Stray Dogs, I understand that if I choose gravity, like Chia, then I can fly and have super strength at the same time. And it's great. I don't know if I would go as far as to say I want his like corruption ability. I don't know about that one. I mean, like, if I had a Dazai, sure, but like I don't, so and maybe just his normal, like, you know, just casual, you know, gravity manipulation. But it's just like only tainted, no corruption. What am I doing? Oh. Gotta love some casual gravity manipulation. Yeah, just, you know, casual. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do the face line art. Oh shit. I really like your answer, by the way. The intense details helped a lot, yeah. Exactly. So always good to have intense details. What about you? If you were to have any superpower, what would it be? And why? So I think I'm funny. They're not equal? That doesn't matter. You're not gonna see it. I would pick teleportation as a good one. It would save me so much money in travel fees. Yeah. But also I would love the ability to travel the world. Oh yeah. And maybe to other worlds. That would be really cool. I've always been kind of a free spirit and wanted to travel and experience all different places. Yeah. So I think it would be a good superpower for me. I think so too. Definitely. It would definitely help with that travel fare. That's for sure. Fucking planes, man. They're expensive as shit. For no reason. It's freaking ridiculous how much it costs to travel nowadays. Agreed. Agreed. It's very sad. I think I should make these bigger. Yeah, it's better. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Nice. This email is hilarious and adorable at the same time. That's exactly what I'm going for. Yes. Okay, let's see. Okay, trying to color match here. See if I did it right. Good enough, right? Alright. We're getting somewhere. I'm curious, do you have your colors memorized, or do you have a reference sheet on the side? Oh, I am looking at my my OBS screen, and I can see my model there, but I do have them memorized. So even if I didn't have them here, I wouldn't be able to color match as well as I would if I didn't have my OBS like literally right there. But I would still be able to get pretty close, I think. Like if I was gonna do like an oil painting of myself, I would probably be able to do it pretty well without a reference. That makes sense, yeah. That's why I was like looking up to be like, okay, is this the right pink for like the Coca-Cola can? Okay. I feel like a bright pink would be good. No, I actually hate that. Maybe I shouldn't do that at all. Maybe I should do it higher. I like that. Okay. That's it. That's the one. Sure, why not? Let's do a really easy chill multiplayer layer for shadows. Anything to make it pop, right? That's right, yeah. You get it. Okay, let's do in Chocobo. Okay, let's see. Looking at Chocobo reference. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think that's a little better, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna make the beak a little more yellow so it doesn't get in the way of my hair. Okay, the eyes are a little purple-ish, like a purple blue, or like a blue that has purple in it. That's what I'm trying to say. Cute. And we're going to do a multiply layer again, of course. We did one at the bottom, of course we're gonna have to do one at the top. There we go. The blue that has purple in it. Got it. Yeah. See how it's like blue, but it's like a little bit of like a purpley blue? You know, like over here, this would be like a true blue, like right here. But it's over here in the purple. See? Very important. There's a difference. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, yeah. Now I gotta change the line color. Because it's an emote, I'm gonna go kind of hard on the colors. Yeah, poop brown. Okay. Alright. Kinda wanna put like a little highlight here. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. And now we're gonna do my hair. That's pretty good for my hair, yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Can you even see that? No. No. You can barely see that one. Maybe I need to do it like this. Maybe it needs to be like... There you go. You can see that, right? Perfection. That looks good to me. Nice. Okay. Shine it real fast. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna call this Kabo emote with a PNG. Yes. I also want to save it as a Clip Studio format. Perfection is the word to describe this. I would agree. I would agree with you, yes. Correct. Okay, let's see. Can I put them in here? Hold on. Let me make this bigger so I can see it better. Alright, let's see. Creator dashboard. Isn't that where I go? Okay, creator dashboard. Probably it's in viewer rewards, right? Emotes. I'm so smart. Standard emote. Tier 1. I'm gonna put them in all of them go in tier 1. Or should I do them as free emotes? I have no clue. Yeah, I don't either. It looks like I can't put any in the free emotes. It won't let me click the box. Follower emote uploads are currently disabled on your account. Follower emote uploads, okay, because you don't have instant upload eligibility. If you have existing emotes in this tier, your followers can still use them, and you, okay. Follower emotes are a new free tier of emotes that let your community, okay. Well, I guess I can't. That's fine. Image file size is too large. Okay. My resolution is already at 150. What do you want? I'll put it at 50. I mean, sure. They're scared of the big PP energy and those emotes. Yeah. It's very sad, yeah. It's loading. Enter emote name. This is gonna be Kabo. The wheel is turning. It is spinning. We just gotta wait. It is a good time. Yes, correct. It's taking like a really long time, and I'm very not patient. Anyway, let's tell a story. How about let's do story time. Story time. What's a good story? Oh, one time I tried to play Final Fantasy 14. way back in the day. But I had never played an MMO before, and I didn't really know what I was doing, and I didn't know that Final Fantasy 14 was like a subscription-based platform, and I was on my PS4, and so I waited for like so long to like download it onto my PS4. Oh, it was my PS3. I'm sorry. I didn't have a PS4 at the time. It was a PS3, and I waited like 4 hours and I paid like $60. And I was like, I'm gonna play this game, it's gonna be great. Didn't know that the $60 was for 1 month. But here we are. And so I made this character, and the character was really cool, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I like put all my points into something stupid instead of something useful, and I tried to like go and like do dungeons, because like that's how you like get, you know, items and level up and stuff like that, but they were like co-op dungeons, and everyone else had like a keyboard or like a headset and could like talk to each other, but I was the only one who couldn't hear them, couldn't speak to them, and when I tried to type on the little like, you know, keyboard thingy, it was like a PS4 keyboard, so like, you know, like I had to like open the keyboard menu and then like go with my remote and go like A, B, you know, stuff like that. So god fucking awful, and everyone was like like saying in chat like my character's name is Leo. They're like, oh my god, not Leo again. And somehow they like somehow they won, and so I got all the free stuff, but I didn't really do it, and I was like way too embarrassed to like do it again, so I just like didn't do it. That's it. That's the end of my story. And so Final Fantasy XIV was my first MMO game. I was so lost. Thankfully Goblin had already been playing the game and guided me through all the stuff. Damn, yeah. But gosh, the PlayStation keyboard is the worst. Yep, it would take me ages to respond to people. Yeah, and it was like a time dungeon too, so like I had to go. It was the worst. It was the worst thing ever. And this thing still hasn't uploaded my shit. Kinda over it. Try again. So this is too large still. $72. I did it. Okay. Try it. It's called Chill Cabo. Yeah. It's the 1 megabyte in size thing. That's what's getting me. Yes! Oh my god. Yes. It looks so good! Whoa! Okay, let me do the KaboChama. That's gonna be too big. I need to reduce that file size on. Okay. Yes. Okay, nice. Alright, KaboChama is uploaded as well. Try that one. Nice. It looks good. It looks good. It is so exciting. Woo! Very exciting, yes. Wait, what is this? Oh. Okay, well. Alright. I think that's good. Wait. You can now give artists in your community the recognition they deserve. Assign the artist badge to Twitch users through the roles manager. Add artist attribution to new and existing emotes in the emote manager. Wait. Me. Me again. Okay. I was about to say you should add yourself into that, yeah. Will do. Okay, it says it's pending. Oh, I have to review. Okay. Emote manager and assign it. Okay. Well, okay, I'm reviewing it. Well, yeah, review. Okay. How do I review it? I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Yeah. Anyway though, I guess that's all for me today, right now. It do be time for me to go to sleep because I got work in the morning. Unfortunately. Have fun as always? Yes, me too. I appreciate all of your ideas for emotes. I think it's very fun, yeah. Thank you. Alrighty, I'm gonna go. But I hope you have a great rest of your night and a good sleep, and I hope you feel better soon. Alrighty, bye bye. Bye bye.